In today's busy world, it can be easy to feel burnt out and stuck. Here to share how mental rejuvenation can help us rediscover our joy and purpose, we welcome the author of Choose to Be Your Own Champion, Dorice Horenstein. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Tell me about this concept of mental rejuvenation. What are we really talking about when we say that?
So often in life brings us stress and overwhelm. Rejuvenation of the mind is really like a reset. Can we start again from zero? Because right now, so many of us, ending of the year, how do we bring it to zero and then plus?
Okay.
That's rejuvenation, reset.
That's a good place to start. You've got this great phrase, oi to joy. Oi, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly, you got it.
How do we get back to the joy?
In my talks, in my coaching, I always say, expect oi. Oi is part of life. A human being has about 6,200 thoughts a day. 85% or more of our thoughts are negative. They're the oi.
It's true, all the time, right?
All the time, all the time. We need to fight against it. Even me, a mental fitness expert, I still have to be aware of what comes my way. And yet, how do I shift? Because the oi exists in a neuroscientifically way in one place in our brain. Joy exists in a totally different place in our brains. When we do rejuvenation of the mind, we literally have to shift our brain activation from left to right. And how do we do that? Is by focusing on the physicality of the moment. Yes, doing what we call in positive intelligence PQ, positive intelligence quotient. It's like it's a practice. A lot of people think I'll go do this for one day and I will be rejuvenated in the mind. It brings us from point A to point Z, from the oi to the joy.
There you go. It's a muscle you have to really flex and build.
All the time. Yes, all the time. And at the beginning, you talk about muscles.
Yes.
At the beginning, we go to the gym and we think we lift 10 pounds weight and it's good. And then you go on over and over again. And then you do 12 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds. That's what we're talking about.
I love that. You've got a framework in your book with a bunch of different steps. Is there one that correlates directly to mental wellness that we could apply to this conversation?
Yes, absolutely. So you're referring to my Choose playbook, which every letter is an acronym. I think to rejuvenate the mind, we first has to start with the first letter, which C, which stands for clarity. You gotta have an awareness of where you are, the negative thoughts that you have, where do they stem from? What are the saboteurs that come up against you? And then you have, in my opinion, to go to the O, to the second O, which is oneness with yourself. Often when we need to rejuvenate our mind, that means that we're in disconnection, in misalignment between our brain and our heart. How do we become in alignment? Because when we are in alignment, our energy is so great, right? We're positive, we feel good, we feel that we're rejuvenated.
Right.
We have to do that to our mind constantly to get where we want to be.
But I bet you speak to people all the time and they go, that sounds great, but I'm really busy and I'm really stressed out about this and I just don't have time to put myself first. Do you have to make a bit of a commitment to say, hey, I really deserve this and it's going to serve everyone around me if I'm better off mentally as well?
Absolutely. Ask yourself, what's important for you? If you feel that this is not important for you, that means maybe you don't need it. And they're consistent, and you have negative thoughts that then influence your feelings, and then you're behaving in a way that is not the champion of you coming to life, then you know that maybe you need it. And I always say, how long do you want to keep your hand on the hot stove? Hot stove is the negative emotions and negative feelings and feeling not rejuvenated. How long do you want to be there? And only you can choose. That's the concept of the book, right? Nobody can tell you what to do. You need to say, I'm worth the investment. You know, so are you worth the investment?
That's great perspective. Do you have simple steps people could take today if they wanted to start moving in a more positive direction?
100%. The first thing, so often we are focused on us. The first step to rejuvenate your mind, after, of course, good sleep and good nutrition, right? These are the basics. Because a person who is tired is a person who's not rejuvenated in their minds. If you are, do those two things. I would say, number one, do something kind for someone else. Get out of your way. Do something, because when we do that, our tension, our overwhelm become decrease. That's the first thing. The second thing I would offer is celebrate the small wins. So often we think, oh, when we get to that, we will do this and this and this. What can you do today to say, today was worth it? Today was great. You know, small thing. And number three, apply the PQ operating system. Do that 2 minutes of sitting quietly, listening to your breath, listening, touching your heart, feeling the heartbeat, blending into the body, into the here and the now. And I think when we do that, we're more present. And then when we're more present, we can have control a little bit more about where is our mind.
Even just a couple minutes a day, right, can really ground you and give you much better perspective on everything that's swirling around you.
Absolutely. And I would say you start it with 2 minutes in the morning, and then slowly you increase it to no more than 15 minutes a day. That could create such an impact.
I love that, because we're busy, we have stuff to do, but we can take a couple of minutes.
Exactly. Because ask yourself, how important am I to me?
That's really beautiful. Thank you so much for stopping by.
You're welcome.
So fun chatting with you. Dorice's book again is Choose to Be Your Own Champion. We'll have more information on our website at KATU.com.
Videos that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Joyful, positive, effective, productive.